We are back with Dan Smith from Vail Mountain Rescue. In our last segment, we went over some winter backcountry tips, but now we're transitioning into a totally different season.
Yep.
Where now people are going to want to be entering whitewaters, entering the rivers, then getting out to some higher elevation hikes.
Yeah, and the Swiftwater, having come up, it's going to be massive. It's just there's just huge amount of snow up there to come down. Some things you can do. One, if you are not really good in water and you don't have experience, go with a guide. Don't be putting yourself in there alone. Do not go to the local mass merchandising stores, buy the $50 kayak and think you're going to do down shoot. You're not. We've played that game a number of times. And we'll be there, and we do about 18 to 20 Swiftwaters a year, mostly getting people's boats out, but getting some people out. Don't go near the water without a PFD. Don't go within 10 feet. And don't jump in after anybody. We've had parents jump in after kids, dog owners jump in after dogs. Dogs 90-something% of the time flush out all by themselves. You
they're
go downstream. Yeah, they float like
shore.
this. You float like this.
Yeah,
doesn't work out. But then we move into hiking season. And hiking season, if we were getting paid for this stuff, which we're not, would be bread and butter, because it's a lot of lost people or mildly injured people. And sometimes when you mess up or have an accident at 5 o'clock in the evening and it's dark by 8, we're not going to get to you in the light. So there's some things you can have that will help, and they're not expensive. And it's, you see these commercial survival kits with rabbit snares and fishing line. You don't need that here. But this is the bag that we created. Its contents on our website. It costs you about $15 to put it together. The most expensive thing is space blanket.
Reflective
but the interesting things are 2 30-gallon lawn and leaf trash bags. You got those in your garage. They make a rain suit. They make a sleeping bag. If you're above in the old snow fields, you can stuff this with pine boughs and it gets you off the snow. It also makes a still to put snow on and create water. This is turkey foil, the heavy-duty stuff you use on Thanksgiving. This makes a fire reflector. It'll keep you warm at night. We have a whistle, which also is a little button compass, and it's a bunch of matches. We have a military fire starter. This thing will light underwater, but you can also use cotton balls and Vaseline. This is very old. It would probably break your teeth because this is my demo bag.
Cliff Bar.
But get a power bar or two that you hate. That way you're not going to use it as a snack, and it's always going to be in there.
You don't like carrot cake?
No. 10 meters of duct tape. There is almost nothing that you can't fix with duct tape. Here's about 10 feet of very thin paracord. Makes a good bootlace. Flagging tape. This is just surveyor's flagging tape. If you have an injured party and you have to walk uphill to make a phone call, flag your way in, flag your way out so you don't lose the injured party. You should probably have 1 or 2 of these in your pocket, but if you don't, there's a Swiss Army knife in there. 2 water purification tablets, and this is a small flashlight, or a small or a cheap flashlight. This one I need to put the battery in. And that's it. And then you have this quart Ziploc bag. Try and use one without a hole in it, because now you have a canteen.
Yeah.
This costs about $15 to put together. I have 5 of them. I put one in every pack so I don't have to be robbing from one to the other. It's what you should have. The contents are listed on our website.
Well, we're already getting into that summer season of preparing and planning. So add this to your list. Check out vailmountainrescue.org. Get one of these bags ready so that maybe if you do have an incident, you can keep yourself safe at night. And Dan, thank you so much for coming in, for always giving us those lovely tips. Have yourself a great day, and stick around. We've got more Good Morning Vail coming right up.